This is the Iron Trader. It is Tuesday morning, so we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. Now remember, on crude oil, the API numbers will be out today at 4:30. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily chart. Now, you can see here, if you've been watching my videos here, I've been pointing out this here as a possible bear flag, just like we had here. And then when that 8-day rolls over, then it is a pisser to try to get right back above. Okay, now look at this 8-day. Okay, she's starting to roll over. The key is, will it keep on going and cross this 21 SMA here like it did here? All right, so let's look at today's low. So far, today's low is 88.19. Okay, so they say, well, how do you get there? Well, right at the top of this candle I've been pointing out here, that is 88.07. So that support level, if you go right across, is still holding up here. Okay, so you look at the bottom of this candle here, and right here, the support level is still holding up. Now, again, if that is lost, we want to look to this key level right here. This is 87.55. Okay, that is your 21-day. That is a must hold. You really need to hold that. If you don't, that 8-day is going to come right over the top of it, and it's going to be just like this. Okay, so what we do is we look at if that is lost. So we look to the bottom of this candle here. Okay, you're looking at 87.22, and then we look here, 86.71, and then we have 86.15 here, and then we come looking over here on this candle here is you have 85.02, and then we want to look to the top of this candle here. Okay, so you're looking at 84.89. That is going to be the next big level here, of support level if this 21 is lost. Just like it is here. See how that price channel comes right across? Okay, and then the next level is the 21-day. And if that's lost, you come to this top of this candle here at 84.89. If that's lost, then we're going to be looking here at this 50 SMA here, okay? So you're looking at 83.29. Now, here on the upside, what you want to do is you want to look at yesterday's low, okay? So you want to look at 89.03, and then we want to look at this 90.25. That is your 8 SMA. So you're going to be fighting that all along. Now, again, if you can get above, then you look at yesterday's high. You're looking at 90.83 here, and then we have 90.98. Then we have 91.07, and then we have the retest here of 91.33, and there 92.43 is your big retest there. There's no sense going any, say, take the chart right to the left here, because I think this is going to be very, very strong resistance. Is going to be this. Now you're fighting this 8 SMA here, sitting at 90.25. Okay, so now what we have here, this candle here, you have so far today a lower high and a lower low. Okay, not good. Not good at all. So the short position right now that I have on here is looking very, very good. The reason I put the short on here is because you could not get above this 8 SMA. Yeah, you can get up there intraday, but you can't close above it. And that's the first tell right there that you need to come down short here. And I'm looking for this 21 SMA here next. Now, look at the RSI here. Well, there was really just coming right on down here. You had a nice spike up high here. What we had here is you kind of have a negative divergence here because you have a high here, but you have a higher high here, higher. That was not the divergence. The divergent part is from this part here to this part here, where we have the higher high and then a lower high on the RSI. It's not as clear as like what you have like right here. But anyway, this looks here like it wants to go lower, and then look on your MACD, see the green over the red. Ooh, not good. Same thing that happened right here, okay, came right on here. Now, there's a lot of talking heads there, especially on CNBC. Oil's going to 100, oil's going to 130, oil's going to 150. It might do that. But in the meantime, trade the charts if you want to make money, okay? So watch this key 8 SMA here at 80.25 on the upside, and then watch that key 21-day here on the downside. All right, let's take a look here on a weekly and a monthly. Okay, your monthly chart here. Well, you're still looking okay here. The key is going to be holding this here on a monthly basis. Now, you still got time. Today's only the 26th, so you got time here. But the key is going to be 86.91 on a basis. If that doesn't hold here on the monthly basis, then we're going to have to be looking for this 8 SMA here way down to 77.67. Now, here on your weekly chart here, well, this is still bullish. Okay, so we got to see how it's going to slam out here for the week. But your 8-day is still above, okay, all your key levels here. Your 21-day here now is basically getting ready to cross, but they're kissing right here. These two here are kissing here. And so right now here, see how this came down, but it held. We'll have to see if this is going to hold here or if that 8-day is going to roll over here. Now on your RSI, it just looks a little bit very, very toppy here. Your MACD, very, very toppy here. The price just looks lower what it is. The key is going to be holding this 8 SMA here at 85.94 and to see if that's going to roll over. If it does, then you want to look here to this 50-day, 78.43, and the 21-day right there at 78.35. Okay, that would be your target here for the longer term here. And then if that's lost, always look to your 200-day, 69.26. You can see how many times that has held it here in the past. Comes down to retest. That would be the good, very good support and a good buying time. Okay. All right. Let's take a look here at Natty Gas. Okay. Natty Gas here. Well, it's doing the same thing the old Crude ski is. Okay. Here's your hourly. Here's your 4-hour chart. Now, here on your 4-hour chart, I was always telling you about the series of higher lows. Okay. Then we had a nice double bottom here with this candle here and this candle here. Now it looks like you're going lower. So what you need to do is it needs to get right above, back above that 2.59. And then your next level is going to be your 8 SMA at 2.62. And then you have 2.64, 2.69. So you're all pretty much jammed up here. Now, on the downside, what you want to do is look at this price channel right here, which is this candle right here. Okay, so you're looking at 2.54. That would be the next support level here. And then we have on this candle right here, you're basically looking at 2.5. Okay, so 2.54, 2.5, that is your support levels here. If you can close back above this 2.59, then you overall it's not going to be too bad here. On your 4-hour chart here, well, there was nothing. There was actually some good scalping there. Not really good scalping, but there was some scalping there. Yesterday, you can see where it just had a really, really tight pattern, and then you had a series of lower highs, and then now she's boom off the reservation here. Okay, let's take a look here on a daily and a weekly. Okay, your weekly chart here. Well, what you're doing, you're playing the ping pong again. Okay, so top side at 2.64, downside rate 2.57. So you're stuck right there at current price right now is 2.577. So you're right there, still the sideways action. Not much really going on here. Okay, so on your daily chart here, this is what we have. Now, I've been pointing out the series of higher lows. Okay, and I said you can come all the way to this 100-day, and you're still, which is basically sitting at 2.55, and it's still all good. Okay, so that's still a bullish pattern. Okay, even though I say, man, this thing is really selling up. Well, it isn't. See, it's kind of it's still a very bullish pattern. So on the upside here, you just look at the top of this candle right here. Okay, that's basically 2.66. You need to close above. Okay, I can't stress that enough. If you can close above here, then you can have just a little bit there at 2.67. Then you can rally up here and start hitting this, okay? So you got 2.73 here, 2.74, 2.75, and then work yourself all the way up here until you hit this 200-day, which is sitting at 2.82. That is going to be a big problem for the price unless it can close above. If it can close above, then what we do is we start looking to this candle here at 2.87, and then your big retest up here at 3.018. But I don't like this downslide here. That's going to put a lot of pressure on the old price. But with the series of higher lows like we have here, this is still a very, very bullish pattern. So don't get too excited here. Right now, I'm flat here. So we got to see exactly what we're going to do here as far as the long and short today. So I guess what I will do is, remember, the API report will be out at 4:30. I'll have more for you on crude oil and natural gas here after the pit close today. Thanks for watching.